2.6 Ratios, Rates, and Conversions. So the first thing, a ratio is just a comparison of two qualities, this to that. Rate is a comparison of two different qualities with different units. The unit rate is whenever you reduce the denominator to 1. And to do this, all you have to do is multiply both the top and bottom, or divide the top and bottom by the denominator. So the purpose of these then is to do comparisons. Which is greater, 74 inches or 6 feet? So what we know then is 12 inches is equal to 1 foot. Using the ratios, we can set this up by dividing both sides by 1 foot, and then we get then 12 inches is the equivalent of 1 foot, and you have the unit measurement. Notice that the right hand side is equal to 1 with no units. So to make the comparison, all we have to do is take the larger unit measurement and we want to convert it to the smaller. So we have 6 feet, and basically what we have to do is multiply by 12 inches over 1 foot. Here the units of the feet will cancel out, and we then get 6 times 12 is 72 inches over 1. And we don't need that on the bottom, so 72 inches is the equivalent of 6 feet. And here then 72 inches is less than 74 inches, so 74 inches is greater than 6 feet. So for the second example, we're going to actually do a comparison with two different measurements. Now we're getting into rates. So an arrow from a simple bow travels at 200 feet per second. What is this in miles per hour? So 200 feet in 1 second is basically 200 feet per second. And what we have to do is do the conversions. We know that 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute, so we can do that conversion. And notice the seconds, one's on the top, one's on the bottom. We also know 1 minute, or 60 minutes, is equal to 1 hour, and then those units are going to cancel out as well. And then from the top, we have to take the feet and convert it to miles. And if you don't remember, 5,280 feet is equivalent to 1 mile. At this point then, we have numbers on the top and the bottom, and we have units on the top and the bottom. Here we have some cross cancel. And then this leaves us then the seconds cancel with seconds, minutes with minutes, and feet with feet, leaving us with miles on the top and hours on the bottom. Now it's just simple multiplication, so we'd multiply the top by the top and the bottom by the bottom. So when multiplying then, we get 2,400,000 miles and 5,280 hours. Which doesn't make much sense for standard, so we're going to reduce it to units, and that's 136 miles per each hour.